So a group of statements about your experience. There is something stable, constant, and ever present in my experience. Does that resonate with you?
Yes, it resonates with me. The ever constant, ever present, depends a little bit on perception.
Say more.
So what that means is, and that which is constant, which is, shall we say, truly constant, grounded and well established, that there are, we might say, perceptions, a clear seeing of the significant truth of this. There are times, and plenty of times and moments, when consciousness is directed to the senses. There is no suffering, nor anything problematic about it. But certainly in those perceptions, it isn't at that time a perception of the constant, the unchangeable, and the immeasurable. That's what I mean.
Right. Well, do you have a sense that that which is constant and ever present continues to be present in some way, even when you are not aware of it?
Yes, I have a caution here. I'm a little uncomfortable with the language of ever present. And the reason for this, quite often in spiritual Buddhist circles and others, there is a tendency towards a strong identification with the present, with the here and now, and the language of ever present enters into that discourse. I'm much more interested, not in the so-called ever present, but in the timeless. And therefore the timeless has no dependency on past, present, or future. That timelessness is confirmed through all the manifestations of time.
Beautiful. I like that. Maybe I'll change the statement. It's actually better.
Feel free.
Yeah.
Never.
Thank you for that. So would you say that that which is timeless
Yes.
is present in some way in your awareness or in your body, in somewhere in your experience, even right now?
Right. So even right now that we are talking, the confirmation of the timeless is being confirmed through the interaction itself, rather than a kind of division or duality or binary between the timeless and time. So in other words, like waves rest in the ocean, trees, quote unquote, rest in the wood, the confirmation of the timeless is all that keeps manifesting. So therefore, it's as much available as we talk. The ocean is still as available while two waves are engaged, you and me, as much as in any other area.
Well, does it have some kind of experiential expression or manifestation in your experience?
In first-hand experience of this Dharma Walla, Yes, with an exclamation mark. Otherwise, it would be rather abstract and theoretical because I have no experience. Always the extra qualification. The timeless, which is liberation, which is freedom from bondage or dependency on time. This timeless recognition is also not dependent on experience. However, this is the qualification. However, there are precious, beautiful, profound experiences of the timeless, the great expanse, the unconditioned. I'm talking firsthand now, nothing theoretical there, in which the world of time, you and me, this and that, past, present, and future, coming and going, genuinely fades away. So, whereas time, what I see, what I hear, what I smell, what I taste, what I touch, what I speak, what I listen to, all of that is in the world of formations there. The timeless doesn't require any of it. And therefore, human beings, in a way, including this one, we live on the edge in a really beautiful way, which the timeless keeps revealing, confirming through experience. Yet I don't need profound, quote unquote, experiences there, because deeper than the experiences is a knowing and seeing. The timeless is easily integrated into the time. And the time is easily, effortlessly integrated into the timeless. So I don't need a special experience because it's confirmed to me in everything.
When you say knowing and seeing the timeless,
Yes.
can you say a little more about maybe the qualities of that knowing or seeing?
No, I don't wish to put it into the language of a quality. I don't wish to put it into the language of an experience. So an experience is that which arises in time, comes, it stays, and it passes, classic Dharma stuff there. And a quality, in a way, is that which I attribute. Oh, it has this quality. It has this experience. And as you can hear, there's a hesitation to use either word. And the reason for that, maybe the reason, the seeing and the knowing doesn't seem to have any attribute to it called experience, called quality. It doesn't feel right. I hope that's not too vague for you or confusing, but that's the response.
But you would agree with me that the words knowing and seeing are somewhat closer
Somewhat
to
closer.
closer
Mm.
to your actual experience
Yes.
than other words. There are millions of other words.
Yes.
And for some reason, the words knowing and seeing seem to point more accurately at what
Yes.
you're talking at the actual experience than many other words. So
Exactly.
what is it? I know you're not talking about knowing as I know this is a computer. It's a different, it's not an object.
Yes.
But what is it that makes the word knowing more appropriate to use?
Yes, good questions, and I like the fine questions and inquiry that's going on here. Couple of examples might help a little bit. Precisely as you said, the knowing doesn't require the knower. I know. The seeing doesn't require the seer. I see. So the self, the I, and the ego, it can be with or without ego, there is not in the picture at all. So there is bare seeing, bare knowing. And the two analogies or metaphors or whatever, which I would use is when I close my eyes and open my eyes, there is a seeing, just talking conventional now, there, of light and color immediately, and shape, and the mirror sitting in front of me. There's the seeing there. And another would be, perhaps, I know that my hand is at the end of my arm. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to have any experience of it, etc. Just know it. And it's that confirmation that it's that the seeing and knowing, it's that obvious as opening my eyes and knowing the hand is at the end of the arm. It's that obvious. And that obviousness is beautiful and precious.